الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. My respected brothers and sisters, today I'm going to talk to you about some issues with social media. As you know, the social media has become the most powerful tool. Social media now sets the narrative of the world. Social media guides us how to think, how to behave, how to conduct yourself, how to live your life, how to eat, what to dress, how to talk. So it has become a very powerful tool in our life. So while it has become so powerful, there are some suggestions I have to make sure that we use this media the best possible way, so we can on one hand utilize it to get all the benefits, and on the other hand we can protect ourselves from the harm of this media. As you know, before social media, we used to have a lot of time for socialization. The first negative I see about this social media is that we are losing our social skills, especially our future generation. We used to have a lot of time to hang around with friends, to go and socialize, to have human to human touch, human to human talk and discussion. But now we don't have that time because we are so much consumed in the social media. My brothers and my sisters, there was a survey done 25 years ago, and according to that survey, at that time average human being on this earth used to have 5 friends on average. When I say friend means somebody you can count on, somebody you can rely on, somebody you can go if you are in any trouble. Friend is not just like a chit chat friend who is really and truly a friend. 25 years ago, 5 friends. After having all this social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, and many more, the recent study shows that average number of friends on this earth has gone down to 1.5, from 5 to 1.5. We are losing skills to talk to human. We are losing skills if we have an issue or conflict, how to resolve it, how to have a civic engagement, civic talk if we have any conflict among us, our kids, and we ourselves. We want quick fix, no patience for losing patience. We want quick fix for everything. And because on social media there is no emotional feelings, so we are getting used to of saying whatever we want to say, because there is no human to human touch when you are chit chatting or texting or emailing or Facebook. And another thing is happening is that this social media is creating a very false image around us, imagination of people, and we don't know the realities of their life. So this is another social drawback of the social media, that on social Facebook and all that, you see these people are so happy and traveling here, traveling there, minute by minute report, and you think that they are very happy, but you don't know the inside story. And then you want to be like that, and then there is a struggle to become like that. And if you don't find things around you, then you get upset, frustrated. The message I want to give my brothers and my sisters, that we really need our kids and ourselves as well to develop our social skills through contact with the real human beings. And we should monitor that how much time we are spending on the social media. And our generation, future generation, and ourselves as well, we are getting lonely. And you know, loneliness is becoming the biggest disease of the universe. Right now, more people are doing suicide because of the loneliness than people dying from the breast cancer. There is a ministry now in England for loneliness to deal with these people. There are people you can now lease in Japan to become your family. So leased family concept. Where are we heading? Brothers and my sisters. In Japan, you can lease a family. They will come at your home. They will pretend like they are your family. They will sit down with you. They will eat and drink and will have dinner with you so that you don't feel lonely in your home. Because we are getting isolated from rest of the world because of the social media, that we are losing skills how to communicate, how to talk, how to resolve, our issues. My brothers and my sisters, I will suggest few things. Number one, for social media, we should have some rules and regulations in our home. We should make sure that there is no such password in anybody's phone which other people cannot access. There should be a time limit, that how much time one can spend on social media. Number three, this should be a rule in the home that social media, internet will not be allowed in the bedroom of any child or adult. Everybody will use social media and internet while we are sitting together. And number last, everybody's phone after a certain time in the night, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, should be down in one basket, that everybody, including father and mother, everybody's phone will be there. My brothers and my sisters and my young daughters and son, I know some of you may not like what I just said, and most of our sons and daughters, they will definitely not like this. But wallahi, there are evil people on the social media. Our kids are very naive. Our kids are masoom. They are innocent. They don't know about these evil people. These evil people, and I am, as a medical doctor and being a pediatrician and family counselor for our community, I deal with families every day, and I see tears in the eyes of our kids, because these evil people, they somehow trap our kids and then they blackmail them. They fabricate their pictures, their movies, and then blackmail them. The one thing we should do to give your child a confidence: if anybody is trying to blackmail you, you come to us. Keep your communication open. Keep your door open for your kids. And if anybody is trying to blackmail you, you come to us. We will believe you. We will not believe them. Give this trust to your child, my brothers and my sisters. So we are trying to protect our masoom, innocent kids from these evil people. They are there to trap them, to catch them, to deceive them, to misguide them. So wallahi, it's a very serious issue that we are facing. And another problem we are having is, we used to have just one TV and we can just turn on, turn off. Now we have something in our hands 24/7, which is worse than TV. Average American, he checks his phone 150 times a day. My brothers, and pornography, corrupted media, nobody is safe from it. Doesn't matter if I go to masjid or I'm regular in my prayer and I read Quran and I'm the board member of masjid, or I am anybody else. Nobody is immune to this issue, because shaitan is always there. When I am with my phone 2 o'clock in the morning and nobody is watching me, and somehow I feel like I'm strong. And it reminds me of a hadith of Prophet ﷺ in which he says, Mu'min does not humiliate himself or herself. And Sahaba asked, Ya Rasulullah, how Mu'min can humiliate himself or herself? He said, thinking that he is strong, he or she exposes himself to trials which basically he thinks he can handle, and when he faces those trials, his weaknesses, they get exposed, and because of those weaknesses he humiliates himself. And we all do that. I can watch, I can handle this, my iman is very strong. And when we turn on something, our weaknesses, as a human being, they get exposed and we humiliate ourselves. Our eyes, our ears, our thoughts, our heart. And because of that corruption, then our ibadah, our fasting, our salah, everything gets corrupted. My brothers and my sisters, Imam Shafi'i rahmatullah alayh had lost his memory just because at one time he did a mistake, that he says that he had seen the ankle of a woman, and just from that glance he started losing his memory, and he came complained to the teacher. We know all that story. He complained to the teacher, and the teacher of Imam Shafi'i said to him, abstain from the sins. And this was the mistake he had made, my brothers. So imagine what will happen to our ibadah, our connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gives you and me this tawfiq, that we can use best of the social media, but careful, be careful. And we should be very vigilant. We should be very careful when we make any move in this regard. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep all of us protected. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.